Hi, I'm Sonia, and this video, I have no idea what it's going to be about. I feel like I just need to come on here and say something. I don't know what that is. So if anybody's actually going to watch this video, I don't know. I honestly don't even know if I am going to post it. It's just I need to hit record and start talking. So I started on YouTube on June 1st was when I posted my first video. My first videos. I posted my welcome to my channel video and some shorts. And from there, I have been posting 7 days a week, been doing longer form videos like this one on YouTube, and then doing multiple shorts a day. And it was so much fun, and I really enjoyed it. This process has been very eye-opening and not what I was expecting. And I actually recorded a video last week that came out on Saturday, so that would have been July 1st. I record my videos ahead of time. I like to bulk film things. So I'm kind of like, I'm not even exactly sure what a month on YouTube looks like because it hasn't actually been a full month, but I've recorded the videos for a month. But anyway, so I'm at this weird place right now where I feel like my channel needs to pivot. A lot has happened excuse me, I'm gurgling. A lot has happened in this month. I've learned a lot from posting videos on YouTube. I've really enjoyed posting videos on YouTube. I know that without posting all those videos, I'm gonna have like 140 something videos on my channel before this video is posted, between shorts and longer videos. So I've made a lot of content in the last month, and I am so grateful that I did that. I have learned so much about myself and the content I want to create and the message that I want to share with people and the kind of work I want to do. The thing is, I have had the hardest time putting that into words, because the thing is, there's nobody else doing what I do and what I want to do. There's other people that read cards. Yeah, there's plenty of people who read cards. There's plenty of people who read cards who are also kind of like a life coach, which is kind of what I want to do as well. I really enjoy making videos about manifestation and your thoughts creating your reality and all that kind of stuff. And I would absolutely love to do private readings, and I would absolutely love to take on clients who are, wanting to work with me on any of those things. I am totally open to that and I'm excited for it to happen. I know that is where I'm going. I also know that I don't feel like I'm being completely authentic on this channel, and it's something that came up the other night. I sat down and picked up a piece of paper and just started writing. I like to automatic write sometimes, but this was very, like, I didn't even realize I picked up the paper. I wrote this stuff down, I set it down, and then I don't even remember when I wrote this. I think it was a couple days ago, but I saw it sitting on my desk and was like, oh yeah, I remember writing that. And then I read it and was like, I don't remember writing that, but I know I wrote it because I remember sitting down and writing it. And what it said on there, like what the main message from my writing was that I'm not being true to myself. I am not a tarot reader. I've never felt comfortable calling myself a tarot reader, but then I also don't feel comfortable calling myself a psychic or a medium, or like those terms. They don't resonate with me, even though I know I have those abilities. Like, what those terms mean are things that I can do. And the big thing was that I don't even need the cards to receive the messages. And I do truly believe that I don't need the cards to receive the messages. The cards were kind of like a safety blanket. When I was a kid, energy was just a lot for me, and I didn't know that's what it was. I've always just known things. I've always scared people, and it has had a ripple effect in my life for many, many years. Now, knowing what I know now, I understand where all that came from, and I also understand that my issues weren't from that I could receive the messages. It wasn't the messages that were the problem. It was my ability to like stay in my own space. I just absorbed everybody's energy so much, and it was a lot, especially for a kid who has no fucking clue what's going on. That to me is no longer the case now, and that was what I was writing about. Is with my readings, I don't need the cards to receive messages. That being said, I had done a video about how I use the cards, and then someone had brought up to me that they like the idea of using the cards to manifest, but they're afraid of the cards telling them no. And that got me to thinking about, like, is that what I'm teaching people, or like where is that coming from? So I asked a friend of mine about it, and she's like, well, traditionally the cards are used to predict the future. Here's the thing though, I don't believe in the future. I don't believe the future exists. I believe that we're creating the future in the present moment. So if people are using my readings thinking that I am telling them what's going to happen in the future, that's not how I view the cards. And if that's how you want to use the cards, it's not that it's wrong. It's just not what my messages are for. And this is where I've had the hardest time trying to word how I use the cards, trying to word what I want to do here, trying to do all of it. So I've just been kind of, teaching some manifestation stuff, specifically law of assumption, not law of attraction. I think the law of attraction is absolute bullshit and was created by people who misunderstood specifically Neville Goddard. They took some shit from Neville, didn't understand it, and started teaching it to people. Okay? Tarot, at the end of the day, it's a fucking deck of cards. This is the traditional Rider-Waite deck. It's a deck of cards and pieces of paper. It is whatever the fuck you think it is. Just like everything else, right? For me, this was a language for me to talk to my spirit guides, to get guidance, to get messages that I wasn't seeing in my human form. And that's what it still is for me. Yes, I do use the tarot to manifest because I am what manifests. And if I don't have what I want, there's something happening that I'm not seeing that I need to change, that I need to fix. No, nothing else. It's so hard for me to explain, and I didn't know how to explain it, and I thought I had explained it, but I don't feel that I've explained it. And then I go to, well, I don't know, because that's my go-to story that I like to tell myself when I hit into a brick wall. Well, I just don't know. I do know, I just don't know how to put it into words. And I was talking to my friend about that, and she was like, well, Sonia, why don't you do a reading like for yourself and like show people what you mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. This video has been long, it's been rambly. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna post this. It's just something that I need to do, that I need to watch for myself. And if I watch it, if I watch it afterwards and I'm like, yeah, I'll post it, then I'll post it. And if you're still watching this, you're amazing and I love you. So let's see. Let's see. All right. like I said, I don't need the cards to receive messages. The messages come to me when I put myself into that space of, all right, I need some clarity, basically. I believe that I am connecting to my spirit guides, my spirit team, anything on the other side that is willing to work in the greatest and highest good of all things. Okay? Have I studied any of this shit? No. It's just something that I have always been able to do, and this is what I do, and this is how it works for me. Okay? So as soon as I'm sitting down, like right now, I'm already connected to it. I can feel them here. They're ready to give me whatever messages that I need to hear to give me the clarity right now that I'm looking for. Okay? So I am going to probably go in between explaining and just doing the reading, because this is purely for me, and if it helps other people, cool. Like I said, I don't know if anyone's ever going to watch this. I just needed to hit record and say this out loud, because trying to do it on paper isn't getting me very far. And like I said, I feel like my channel needs to shift, and I don't see what that looks like. I know I need to stop making shorts. I don't enjoy making shorts, and I don't want to do it. I want to make longer videos. What that looks like, I don't fucking know. So that's where like I said, I need to record my content today for next week, and here we are. Today is June 28th, Wednesday, June 28th, 2023. This video, if it's going to be posted, will be posted on July 3rd, Monday, July 3rd, 2023. So here we go. All right. So I have called on my team to help me get clarity on what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right now. I feel confused and lost, and like I was on a path, but now I don't know where I'm going. So let's see what they have to say for me. All right, I'm on the right path, and I know exactly what I'm doing. It's not clear, and that's okay. Right now, I just need to take it one step at a time, one day at a time, one minute at a time. It's not important to look forward. It's important to be here. All right, be here doing what? Trusting myself. Trusting that everything I'm doing now is getting me somewhere. It's getting me where I want to go. That there's nothing to work toward, because I've done the work. Yeah. Seven of Wands in reverse. It's okay to let go and not hold on so tight. Where you were focused in the past on waiting for the things to show up, and then you could have, like, then things would be different. You know that's not how that works. You know what you're doing. I felt a card fall. Where did it go? Oh, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It jumped. Yeah. And in that new energy, it's not going to surprise you. like you thought it would. The way all this unfolds is very natural. And comes from you doing what you need to do in the present. Explaining what you need to explain in the present, not having a thought out message, not having a plan. There's no plan. There is no plan that you can have to get you from where you are to where you want to go. It all comes from doing what needs to happen in the present moment, which is what I've been doing the whole fucking time. There's no... You don't need to be afraid of your thoughts anymore. You catch them. You do all the things right. Yeah, all that stuff's in the past. You're walking into something completely new that just hasn't fallen into place yet. And it's coming toward you. You don't have to go toward it. Okay. Cool. All right, interesting. Because I've been getting in my head thinking, oh, have I been doing it wrong? Like, okay, I wanted to make all these videos, and then now I don't want to make all the videos anymore. So did I fuck things up by wanting to do all the videos? And from that message right there, no, I didn't fuck anything up. I'm doing it right. I'm doing everything right. The thing I'm trying to do is get too ahead of myself. Trying to push it, force it, when there's nothing to push, force. It's literally just be present and trust, which is all manifestation is. Holding on to the thoughts and knowing it's done. There's nothing more to decide. No more decisions to be made. It's all coming together. All right. I need some clarity on what videos look like. I like making all of my videos in one day. I don't like filming every day. That's not gonna work for me. I've tried that in the past and I can't do it. So if I'm gonna make content, which I wanna do, I enjoy doing, I need to film everything at once. I know that much. Okay, so knowing that, what do I need to know about the content I create? I don't make shorts. I don't want to do shorts. No shorts. That's already been decided. I want to get off TikTok. I fucking can't stand that app. Okay, cool. No more TikTok. No more shorts, no more TikTok. Okay, so what does my YouTube channel look like? If I'm not doing shorts and I'm just doing long videos, how many videos a week do I want to film? I want to film 7. Okay, cool. Are they tarot videos or are they manifestation videos? They're both. Are they together or are they separate? Both. Okay. Something I was thinking about earlier was maybe doing some kind of a daily reading and then adding the mindset, manifestation stuff with it, which is what my readings have kind of been, but kind of going deeper and just making them either one video or putting 2 videos out a day. One would be more of the tarot, like the reading, and then the other would be more informational. That feels a lot better. All right, what am I not seeing about this one? Or am I trying to plan too much and I just need to hit record and decide what I'm filming in that moment? All right, I'm gonna make 2 piles. One over here is gonna be for if I do readings and then information, and then I'll do and take my other deck I have over here, and we'll pull those cards in a second. All right, we'll give that one more shuffle, and if something did come out. It's like, if nothing wants to come out, then I'm taking that as a don't even go down that path. Hangman in reverse with the 3 of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck. That's some nasty energy. All right, and hitting record in the moment and not having a fucking plan for my readings. What does that look like? I don't want to read reversals. That sounds like a pain in the ass. So, got all kinds of shit going on here. 2 of Swords. 7 of Water. 5 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. And the 5 of Pentacles. Even though I know this feels better, I'm fucking scared to make that decision. I'm allowing way too much of the you have to do things a certain way to still get in my way, even though I know that I shouldn't be doing that. It's comfortable. And that this working out isn't as black and white as it works out or it doesn't. There's a lot more layers to it than that. Yeah, doing what feels good in the moment feels so much better. And yeah, that is a new level of letting go that I have not, The Fool, split the deck to the Fool, yeah. Alright, so I know what I need to do. I need to be in the present, which I said before. Stop trying to figure out what I should do. Don't listen to anybody else and their opinion of what I should be doing or shouldn't be doing or how to be successful, because fuck all of that. Just split the deck again. 8 of Cups in reverse. Walk away from that shit and use your intuition. You know how to grow this business. I know how to grow this business. I know what I'm doing. Fuck all the rules. All right. there any other things that I need to be aware of as I do this, as I move forward? What do you need to release? You and your loved ones are safe and luck is on your side. I know there's stuff I'm still holding on to, obviously, or I wouldn't be feeling as stuck as I am. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, there you go. It's you and your loved ones are safe, so it is safe to do this, and luck is on your side. I don't feel like this has to do with luck. One more. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. Yeah, that was the answer that I needed. Needed a 26 on the clock. Of course. Yeah. So there you go. 26 minutes of me rambling and doing a reading for myself. That right there is how I use the cards. I know that my reality is created by what I think. There is no future. There is no divine plan. I don't believe in any of that shit anymore. I don't. And I know from my experience that the reason that I don't have everything I've ever wanted yet is because I tell myself, one, that I don't have it, two, that I'm manifesting it, and three, because I waited for so long for the divine timing and all that shit. And I don't believe in that shit anymore. I have manifested too much shit from thinking something and then it happening. I know how this works. I know that I can help other people understand how it works. I know what the fuck I'm doing, even though I don't always feel like I do, because I'm not doing what other people say to do. I don't believe what most people believe about the cards. That's how I use the cards. That's how I use the messages. That's how I receive the messages. I can't explain how I do what I do. I just do it. I just do it. I know I could teach other people to get the same kind of messages. I think starting with the cards and learning to trust yourself. It's intuition. It's learning to just trust what you hear or trust what you feel. I don't know. Like I said, that's my go-to. So, whatever. My main goal for recording this was to show people what I do and how I use it, because I don't know how to explain what I do or how I use it. The stuff I teach on my channel comes from my experience. The stuff I talk about manifesting, law of assumption, is from my experience. That is my belief. That is how it works for me. If you don't agree, don't watch me. I really don't give a shit. Whatever. I am here to help the people who the message I have can help. I'm here to give messages to the people who need them, who can use them to change their life. I'm not here to predict your future. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I don't control the messages that I get. All I can do is share them with you. And that is my intention, is to share my knowledge, share my wisdom, share my messages, and know that it makes a difference in people's lives. Like I said, I hope that gave you a little bit of insight into that. I hope that it showing did much better than I ever could have explained it in words. If you are still watching this after half an hour, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.